that he made me wish there was an app that would translate my wife text messages so I could read them in the language that I like to read, and then he would translate my replies so she reads them in language that she likes to read. Because I'm going to give you an example of a text that she sent me about buying tea. She said, I know I told you I was going to be 10 minutes buying the tea, but it's going to be more like an hour because I went to Whole Foods and they had hibiscus, but it was mixed with turmeric, and you know what turmeric does to my tummy? So I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to go to Trader Joe's. So I worked at Trader Joe's, and it was very hot and humid, and he didn't like my sandals that I was wearing that day. So I found the tea, and he was on the last shelf, so I got help from a tall guy with the broom. His name was Jefferson from El Salvador. I come to people named Jefferson in El Salvador. Anyway, I got my tea, so I was a really long line. So it was a boring line, so I had time to read my horoscope, which told me to get rid of all my toxic acquaintances from work. I'm going to tell you about this bitch Lola when I go home. Anyway, it's a very long line, so I'm doing the line, and this lady knows my Lululemon pants. She was like, do you also do yoga? And then she gave me a tip on how to improve my crow pose. What a beautiful day to make a friend, to buy some tea, and to learn about yoga. That was one text message, and I just wish there was an app where she would input all that information. And he would go into the app, boo, and I would read, I bought tea. And then I would reply, cool. And he would go into the app, boo, boo, and she would read, hibiscus is a flower. That reminds me that I want to take you to a flower festival. So we can hold hands for hours and hours and hours together, looking deeply into each other's eyes, telling each other how much we love each other, how much we miss each other, how much we don't mean anything when we're not together in my love. And I want to keep texting you until the sun rises, because when I look at the stars shining on this lake, they remind me how your text messages, every single one, shine on my soul, making my life so much brighter. And the only reason why I cannot keep texting you right now, my love, is because at this moment my phone battery is as empty as my heart when I'm not with you. Thank you. I think that app will save a lot of marriages.